Yo, Toe, what it do? It's your boy Bag, nigga. We just got finished with the Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants. The Dallas Cowboys move on to 2-2 after week 4. Well, going into week 4, Giants go to 1-3. Um, if I was a Dallas Cowboys fan, I still wouldn't feel good about this win. We are talking about the New York Giants. They should be last in this division, and just off the rosters alone, this just let me know that the Dallas Cowboys isn't a top 3-4 team in the NFC. The Lions can beat them, the 49ers can beat them, the Eagles can beat them, the Packers can beat them. The Saints already had beat them. Like, I don't really see, you know what I'm saying, them being one of that dominant, one of the top 3 dominant teams that we usually see in the NFC. Like, if they would have came out, they scored in the first quarter, scored in the second quarter, touchdowns, and then you see they scored 3 points in the third quarter, 3 points in the fourth quarter. The Giants is just like Daniel Jones. Like, he played an okay game, but it's certain passes that you have to hit in the game, and it's also the receiver has to catch the ball as well. But it's just like, bro, you at some point you get tired of seeing it from Daniel Jones, and it's like Daniel Jones played well enough for you to keep him, not like he doesn't put you over the top. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're in year 6, you shouldn't be like, the offense shouldn't just be, you know what I'm saying, let's just don't make a mistake, and you're in year 6. That's just don't make a mistake is for Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying, they first, second, third year. You're in your 6th year, and you can't take a team over the top. Like, you can't, your quarterback play can't get you, you know what I'm saying, the necessary wins that you need to have. That's just my opinion. From both of these teams, some ass. That's just me. And how I feel about it, you know what I'm saying. Both of these teams is ass. Like, if the Cowboys would have blown these niggas out, if they would say they would have scored, it would have been like 35-15. They won by 10 points. Okay, cool. All right, Cowboys, they all right. They gonna be all right. I don't see it like that. Dak Prescott threw for. It's sufficient though. 22 or 27, 221. You know what I'm saying? He did his job. Daniel Jones 29 or 40. I mean, that's still good too. 281, 1 INT that came at the end. Rico Dow, they really need a running game. They really need a running back. This shit is mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the teams that's in the NFC, the Eagles got Saquon Barkley, Niners got McCaffrey, Detroit got a Gibbs and Montgomery. Green Bay has they just get homeboy from they got from the Raiders or whatever, like Jacobs. So it's kind of like all the top teams in the NFC got a dynamic running back. That's a layer that position becomes more important down when you get later on in the season, and when you get into playoffs and stuff like that. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm mad as shit at this shit right here, bro. Like, I'm mad. Like, my prize picks was CD Lamb 99 yards over. Like, you get 98 yards. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? But besides that, he had a good game. You supposed to have probably about 10 resets, but he can't really go off like that because it's only him. If you look at the game, if you watch this game, like, if they would have came out with the game plan to double CD and force him to throw to somebody else, that's when you kind of gotta see like what's out there. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you let CD Lamb go for 7 receptions and 98 yards. I mean, he's CD Lamb, of course, but I'm talking about defensively like this. You know, like, I'm gonna take your best player away, and you're gonna have to beat me somewhere else. I felt like they didn't use Devil Singletary enough. Like, he's a dual threat. Like, he's a receiving back and he's a nice rusher. But I just feel like, I feel like Brian Daboll is calling, you know what I'm saying, his plays like he has you know what I'm saying, a rookie or like a first the second to third year quarterback, and Daniel Jones is in year 6. It's like, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was a couple catches that, like a couple throws that he made. It was underthrown, but the receiver still could have caught it and helped him out, and they just couldn't do it. So it's just like the only dog they really got on their team is Malik Neighbors, bro. On offense, and on defense is Dexter Lawrence. That's it. That is it. That's the only Devil Singletary, a solid player, but other than that, bro, that's the only dog. I don't care about like this. What brother had like he had like 10, 12 receptions. Even bro, 12 receptions, 115. Like Wan'Dale Robinson, he's a nice little slot player. You know what I'm saying? He's cool. Like Darius Slayton dropped a lot of passes out there. They don't use the receiver that they had got out of the draft last year from Tennessee. It's like, oh man. At some point, like they got like, and I don't think it's Dayball is the problem. I think it's actually like them, the team building and all that type shit. Like, no, this shit is like both of these teams is ass though. Like if you a Dallas Cowboy fan and you feeling like, oh yeah, we gonna be alright this season, we did what we were supposed to do against the Giants. If you feel like that, I guarantee you you in for a rude awakening when you go. Matter of fact, let's look at y'all schedule. Matter of fact, Steelers. You have 2 rookies on your offensive line. You got to deal with TJ Watt and that Steelers defense. Then you got the Lions coming into town. You got 2 rookies on your offensive line. You got to deal with Aiden Hutchinson. Then you got the 40. Come on, bro. Like those, like, and you might fuck around and lose 5 straight. Maybe not to the Falcons, but then they got Matthew Judon. I'm just talking offensive line wise. You feel what I'm saying? Like offensive line, and you can't run the ball. Dak has to. He's gonna have to win you these games throwing the ball. You definitely not beating the Steelers like that with no run game. You definitely not beating the Lions like that with no run game. You definitely not beating the 49ers like that with no run game. And what I mean by run game, I'm talking about like you able to actually get. You don't have to. I'm not talking about like the splash plays from a running back. I'm talking about like the actual like the. You know what I'm saying, to grind out a game, or like these type of teams, you have to have it. There's no maybe not the Falcons, but like definitely with the Steelers, the Lions, the Niners, the Eagles, maybe not so the Texans, but they put up points though. The Texans put up points, so that might be a duel. Like motherfucking Dak and CJ gonna throw for fucking 300 that game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, you got the Bengals on your shit, Buccaneers on your shit. Y'all gonna probably lose to the Bucks too. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I like, if you're leaving this game and thinking, yeah, y'all gonna be alright, bro, cause you just a super duper Dallas Cowboy fan, you in for a rude awakening, my boy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Oh my girl, you just is. Okay, down here in the red zone with Daniel Jones, we're gonna take a look at, you know what I'm saying, just. Okay, remember when I was talking about how we as the Kansas City Chiefs, we run a lot of pick plays, but even in this area right here, the red zone, trying to get a first down, it's a lot of teams typically like to either run stack formations, bunch formations, trips right, or they like to run pick plays, rub plays, anything like that, right? This is just Malik being a rookie and not having attention to detail within his routes. Like you have to run your route like you're going to get the ball every play. You really can't really take a play off for real, because if he sells this like he's about to get the ball, it might give, you know what I'm saying, number 17 enough time to actually, you know what I'm saying, make a play right here. So let's watch it.
Off to the left.
So you're going to have Malik Neighbors. He's really supposed to be running the pick right now. They're really trying to get number 17 in space. He's their quick guy. He's their, you know what I'm saying, the guy that, you know what I'm saying, make people miss in the open field and things like that. Now you have 2 defenders right here. His job is to, like I said, you want to get in the way, but you don't really want to bump him, but you still have to sell the route like you're going to get the ball. Like say if this is Xavier Worthy and this is and this is Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is going to draw a crowd because he's Travis Kelce, but also because he's going to sell the route, like he's going to get it by also trying to get in front of both of them, or at least one of them. You see, now he's going to get in front of him right here. Really, it's kind of hard to really say like who he should have already got in front of, because it's like it's up to 17 to make somebody, but you see he didn't really do it. Like you don't want to you know what I'm saying, make it too obvious, but if he just turns around, he turned around wrong. If he turned around and made him, have to go through him, it wouldn't even look like it was a pick, because you turned around looking for the ball. It's a certain way you gotta do it. He's a rookie, you know what I'm saying? Like if he picks that off, this is a touchdown. If it's ran the right way, this is a touchdown. You feel what I'm saying? Even though he had a great game, it's just the little things that, and once he gets, in the league and stuff like that, he'll see it when he go back and look at this tape for sure. Like if I'd have ran that route a certain way how he was supposed to, you would have got your teammate a touchdown without getting called for the offensive PI. It's like if you throw this ball up, look at Trayvon Diggs. Look at the ball. The ball is down here. He can't run with that. Like he's supposed to be like, look at all this space, bro. I remember the days when OBJ was there. Like he would catch a slant and house that bitch. Like maybe the ball placement wasn't too bad and it was just Malik Neighbors. You know what I'm saying? But like those are type, when you got that type of coverage, bro, and he's like you gotta make plays, bro. It's the NFL. That's a dot right there. That's a dot. I'm not gonna lie. Between three defenders, that's a dot. This is 3rd and 14. They had a new corner come in. Trayvon Diggs had went out with an injury or something like that. A corner fresh off the bench, been sitting on the bench the whole game. He came in for the other corner that was doing bad. Boof. You feel me? This is quarterback like 101. Like I don't know why Dayball didn't make like, hey bro, they got like you post and they put him on Malik Neighbors. Fresh off the bench, his first play in the game. Why are you throwing the ball to him? He automatically going this way, bruh. Man, hey, fade up top, back shoulder me, bruh. That's smart football, bruh. I hate that shit, bro. If I know this shit, bro, I know these niggas know that shit. You feel me? Like, why are you throwing this is ball is supposed to go right here, bro. Either however it's supposed to be thrown, bro. That's where the ball's supposed to go. And it's the shorter throw. Why you this nigga, this fucking bruh. And he made a good throw though. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good throw. It's low. It's away. It doesn't have a chance to get picked off. You feel me? He just drops it. This is on it's on the receiver though. Even though this is a bad decision, my opinion, he just drops it, bro. Like, come on, bro. You gotta then this nigga right here. Y'all saying who y'all got next? The Steelers. He could block TJ Watt. Zach Martin is on the inside. Unless they gonna put Zach Martin at tackle. Unless y'all gonna do something, shift the line around or something. Because whoever, bruh, 3 hurries, 1 quarterback hit, 1 sack, 2 holding penalties. He gonna block TJ Watt. Okay.
It's 4 weeks into.
Okay. Now it's another play that Daniel Jones had as well that I want to talk about. No, it's not. His receivers was selling them though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you gotta catch this, bro. Look at all this space, bro. Look at all the. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not a fan of you niggas, bro. I'm so glad, cause y'all niggas is so fucking bad, bro. so bad.
Jones.
Like, come on. Hey, bro, if I was a Giants fan, bro, I'd be mad as fuck right now, bro. Like, so many opportunities to really, like, you know what I'm saying, actually beat the Dallas Cowboys. You know, some gain confidence as a team, morale, everything, bro. And it's just like, when the moment is there, you just don't do it. Like, how are you dropping that, bro? Like, how? With all that space, bro. I think this is the pick right here. He had another play to the 86 that he could have made a play on. And it was just, you know, you can't get really mad right here. I mean, James Jones running around trying to make a play. Singletary right here. Singletary right here. Maybe he picks it though. I don't know. A nice little sidearm maybe right here. If he really like that, I might go Singletary. If you can get it over his head, I might be going Singletary right here. I don't know, cause he might be athletic and he might be able to jump and get that bitch. But like, bruh, you gotta give him a chance, bruh. He's open. I mean, am I tripping or I don't know. My thing is this though. In conclusion, my thing is this. Both of y'all motherfuckers suck. The Dallas Cowboys are gonna probably lose like 3-4 straight. If they win one of them games, I would be surprised. I thought y'all got Dalvin Cook. Like, I don't know if y'all using Dalvin Cook or he on the practice squad or what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what y'all got right now, and y'all had a lot of injuries, it's not looking good for the Dallas Cowboys. The New York Giants, y'all gonna probably be in the running for one of these quarterbacks that's supposed to be coming out. Shit, y'all could use a Jalen Milroe or somebody like that. Cause I'm telling you, Daniel Jones is going to try his best to play his best ball, put up good numbers and all that, because he's damn near working on a new contract or trying to, you know what I'm saying, not get traded and things like that, bro. Like, he's just not the answer, and Dayball is. So I wouldn't move off of Dayball. But at the same time, like, you gotta get somebody in there that can make plays. You got Malik Neighbors, okay, cool. All the other receivers, except for Hyatt, all the other receivers can go. Like, I need vets. These niggas that's dropping passes and shit like that, like, can go. Devil Singletary is cool. It's cool, but if you want to get another back that's dynamic, I'm cool with that. And then you start making. I know y'all got some cornerbacks that's hurt and stuff like that. But, like, you got to probably add another pass rusher to go on the opposite side of Thibodeau. And then you got Dexter Lawrence in the middle. Maybe get you, like, a real good linebacker. Middle linebacker. That's what I think y'all need, a real good middle linebacker. And then y'all should be okay. But, like, this shit right here, bro, like, all this dropping passes and, like, when you need it and shit like that. And Daniel Jones making the game. Like, that's football 101. When you see a cornerback that hasn't been in the game all game come in there and check your best receiver and you don't throw him the ball, like, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing though. Like, I'm just knowing he about to throw that bitch up the Neighbors off the, like, come on, bro. You gotta test him fresh off the bench. That's why I'm like, I just don't see smart football. I just don't see players making the plays they need to be made when it's crunch time. Like, nah, you got to get up out of there, my boy. Got to get up out of there. Dallas Cowboys, y'all got a dub. You know what I'm saying? Y'all save face for this week, but it's gonna look rough for the rest of these games, bro.